Hello everyone, it's Gigabeef here, and today we're completing Gunsmith Part 4. This is the first deviation from the previous Gunsmith series, so brand new for patch 0.13. We need an OP SKS with a silencer, a scope, a 20 round mag or larger with an ergo of over 35 and a recoil sum of no more than 350. An important point right up front, this needs to be an OP SKS to work. It must say OP SKS in the title window of the weapon, otherwise it won't have the dovetail mount to attach an optic scope as required by the quest. I.e. the beach version from Jaeger does work as a starting point, whereas the darker version from Prapor 1 does not. You can't magic up a dovetail on this one no matter what you do with replacing the stock, so beware. As usual, it also needs to be over 60 durability, so be careful with scav guns. That said, there are a few ways of going about this one. The easiest start is using the OP SKS reward from Skier's What's on the Flash Drive quest if you can get that finished early, as this is in the UAS configuration, or by checking the flea market for one at around 52k or less, because this is roughly what it will cost to build the alternative. This one has the UAS SKS stock already, and an SKS AG58 pistol grip that you actually can't buy until Skier 3. If you don't have an SKS to start with, you can instead grab the basic OP SKS from Jaeger 1 and get the Tapco Intrafuse stock from Mechanic 1. If this is out of stock, there's a barter for the CPU that is sometimes actually cheaper than the cash purchase. Buy the only compatible pistol grip, the SKS Tapco Saw Style from Mechanic 1 as well, and the SKS Tapco Buffer Tube too. Then you can attach pretty much any of these stocks that fit, but the cheapest and easiest to access is the high standard M4SS stock from Peacekeeper 1. Whether you have the UAS version or the Tapco will then add the 20 round mag from Peacekeeper 1. Now, we need a suppressor to make it work. Usually adding the SKS weapon tuning thread adapter from Jaeger 2 and the DTK4M suppressor from the Flea is the cheapest, but if you don't have Jaeger 2 and you can't buy the adapter cheaply on the Flea, then you can buy the Hexagon SKS from the Flea instead. It's just going to cost you a bunch of money. Finally, we need to attach an optic scope, and the best here is the NPZ USP1 from Prapor 1. You'll need to attach the iCup as well, also from Prapor 1, so that it has enough ergonomics. These attachments will work on either version of the OP SKS, either the Tapco or the UAS, and with that we complete the build. Next up, the Remington shotgun for part 5.